We've already done the Big Ten, SEC, and the Big 12, and lastly, we have the ACC to do. Let's predict every over-under win total for each ACC team in 2025. Starting off with Clemson, I think they go over 9.5. There's no way Clemson goes under on that win total. They are extremely stacked next season. I think they're going to win at least 10 games. I'm expecting Louisville to be one of the best teams in the ACC. I'm taking the over. And I don't see Miami losing 4 games. I'm taking the over for them. And I'm taking the over for SMU as well. I think all four of those teams will win at least 9 games, and Clemson could honestly go undefeated. Florida State, on the other hand, it would be a good season for them to make a bowl game. I do think they could make a bowl game, but they're not winning 8 games. I'm taking the under, but I am taking the over for Georgia Tech. I think they're extremely underrated. I'm taking the over for North Carolina just because they have an easy schedule. I'm taking the over for Duke. They should be able to win at least 7 football games. And I'm actually going to take the over for NC State. I could see them going over or under, but I'm going to trust the quarterback play from CJ Bailey and their head coach. I am taking the under for Virginia, though I don't see them breaking through next season. I'm taking the under for Virginia Tech. I think they'll have a solid season, but they have a tough schedule. They might make a bowl game, but I don't see them going over. I'm taking the under for Cal. They have a freshman quarterback coming in, and they lost a ton to the portal. They kind of have to reload. I'm taking the under for Boston College. I don't expect them to make another bowl game. But I am taking the over for Pitt. I expect them to bounce back after the terrible end to last season. I am going to take the under for Syracuse, though. Syracuse just lost a ton of NFL talent, and then they lost even more in the portal. They lost a couple of their top wide receivers. They really have to reload. I expect them to be pretty bad. I think Wake Forest could be the worst team in the ACC next season. I'm taking the under. But surprisingly, I'm going to take the over for Stanford. I think they're going to sneak out a couple of home wins. They have a decent home field advantage. I don't think people realize how young this Stanford team was last season. They had a good start to last season, but they lost all momentum. Stanford had that good win against Syracuse last season. Next season, they returned some good defensive production, some good production overall, and young talent. And they have a beast at running back coming back on Micah Ford. They have a new head coach who has experience at the NFL level. I could see them winning 4 or 5 football games, maybe in a bowl game conversation. I do think Stanford is a bit underrated. I don't expect them to be great, but I'm taking the over. But there you have it. That is my prediction for every single ACC team's win total. You guys leave your ACC over/under predictions down in the comments below, and don't forget to follow.